Alright, hello. I'm going to show you how to make your game board for our board game mini project here. So all you need is some scissors, your grid paper, which you'll have 2 sheets so you can make it nice and big, and a file folder like this that you'll want to open up. So it's real easy to just kind of take your grid paper. You can cut it in strips if you want. You can try to cut it all together in one piece, but it's going to get glued down anyway. So if you cut it in pieces, it's easy to put those pieces together and glue them down. So I'm just going to real quick cut a couple strips here and show you what that's going to look like. So I can maybe put this one down over here, and it'll cross this seam, so you'll want to glue it down really good to make sure that when it folds up, it folds properly and doesn't knock that off. And then maybe I want to cut a skinnier strip. Only 3 squares in this one. And then cut that off here. So then maybe I can make this one go up, and I can overlap it, or I can put it there like that. And then I can create more strips, maybe make it come this way and come back around, go that way. So I want to try to utilize this space as much as possible, but I do want to leave some space so that I can make a title and have a place to put my index cards as well. So here's one that I already started and glued down. So you can see on that seam it kind of crinkled it up a little bit. So be careful where your folder folds, because we want to make the game where it can actually fold up. So I'm going to put a title over here on my game. So I'm just going to call this The Greatest Game Ever, because it's the greatest game ever.
Where did Doc do?
This is my assistant, Johnny. Johnny, will you hand me that blue marker?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So we've got our title. We'll probably want to decorate our boxes for if we land on those spaces. Obviously, something's got to happen. And then you're going to have cards that you're going to want to use. And so make a space for the cards. They would have fit right in there if I want to put my title there. So I will probably have to put the cards down here, and I'll just make a little box that those cards are going to go in, so that when you set up your game, you know exactly where the cards are going to go. So that's kind of the basics of how to set up your game board. Enjoy.